today. We have something very special happening today. You may notice that my stole is different than what I sometimes wear because this is a baptismal stole, and there's a picture over there beside the font that's got water in it because we're going to celebrate the sacrament of baptism today for Blake's little sister, Ella Jane. And that's going to be a really special thing. But I want to talk about something that I think is really important about baptism. Because baptism marks us as God's own and lets us know that we are loved by God. I want to ask, how do you know that God loves you? Do you have any ways of knowing that God loves you? Do you?
My God always takes me.
Okay. Well, let me tell you ways that I know that God loves me. What?
God loves me a lot.
That's right. God loves all of us a lot. That's exactly right. Well, let me tell you a way that I knew that God loved me when I was a kid your size. One of the ways that I knew that God loved me was because my Sunday school teacher loved me. And because there were big kids at church who would come and take me out to the playground and push me on the swing. And that let me know that they loved me. And I figured if they did, probably God did too. And one of the cool things about getting to celebrate a baptism with a family is we get to celebrate the fact that we get to be the big kids for Ella Jane, and we get to help her know that God loves her too. Just like some of the big kids in this church let you know that you're loved and let you know that God loves you. And so that's going to be a really good thing that you're going to get to do as she grows up and gets to be bigger, because there are big kids here. As a matter of fact, there are some gray-haired people here who had some people in this church who were their big kids and they looked up to when they were kids, and people who taught them that God loved them. And you get to pass that on because they've done that for you. I think that's a pretty special thing. Let's bow our heads and pray together.